Hey there. This is the Worry of Newport, a Crysis 1 modification. I was searching around for Crysis 3 because I know that's coming out quite soon, and I bumped into this basically through Google. This is meant to be a horror modification inspired by H.P. Lovecraft, and I've been told it's a little bit like what was the game called? Dear Esther, which I have played, which is quite interesting. It's sort of like an interactive story, an interactive novel in first person, which I think is pretty much what this game is going to be about. But you know, it seems to tick all the right boxes, so I'm up for it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, start reading. There could be a lot of reading here, especially when you're you're shown a book on the loading screen. The game actually won a few awards, I think. Some sort of mod of the year in 2011, I believe. Okay, so we're out at sea somewhere.
Grey,
Oh.
I swear on the word of God that you will be punished for what you've done.
Oh, shut up now.
You will not escape judgment with me alive. You don't believe me? Of course. You do not know what I know. The signs I have observed condemning you to death. And do not trifle with me about these oaths you took that you think protect you. Your allies have turned their back on you. Before we part ways, Cray, let me tell you these signs. I will give you a deal. I will show you what you've done to Newport. And when I am done, you may kill me. You accept? Good. It all started. I awoke, choked by the ocean depths. That was how it all started. How it all began.
Right. Okay. Nice little intro. I didn't realise there was going to be a voiceover, so that's quite cool. Not bad voice acting either. I'm in, and I think I might be drowning or something. Yeah, I was underwater. Okay. Let's get on here. Get on the dock. Okay. This is Crysis. Have I got any suit powers?
And when I
No.
pulled my body out of the water, it felt like lead. Worst of all, though, is that my memory betrayed me. I had no idea where I was.
If you're wondering why I wasn't moving, I couldn't. I guess when he speaks, I can't move. And yeah, I have no idea. Whoa, 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 whoa! We got a sinking boat. Yeah, I don't know where I am. Couple of fires. What's on fire? I don't know. It's too far away for me to really see. It could be a ship or something. Right, there's that lighthouse. I guess I'm heading over there. Not really sure. Game
But
looks
I
very
understood
gritty.
then that the world I had come to arrive in was foreboding and dangerous. This port had not seen life in what looked like decades to me then. I ventured forward, making my first mistake. Going further.
Okay. I guess I better follow the narration and keep going. That is a very bright lighthouse. I might have to head over there. Can I head over here? I don't think I can. What's that over there? Should I go straight on? Let's go right. Let's go right. Let's see what happens. Press left mouse button. Oh, over a book to open it. Right. Okay, so we are going to be doing some reading. Okay. Depending on the amount of reading, I don't know. I might talk over it. talk you through it, or I might let you read it yourself. I see the book on the table, so let's give it a go. Okay, that's not too bad. Tonnage yields for line, net and spear have been higher per capita here than on any other colony in the Three Islands sector, with Newport's projected catch numbers for August and September being even higher still than July's figures. This astounding upwards inclination will soon fill all our warehouses, bringing on an unprecedented overage that will be traded away as soon as possible. The facts behind the increases are wholly unknown to us, and while morale is high among the fishermen, the elders, myself included, are cautiously worried, as this is something that Edgar Gray foreshadowed 2 months ago. When the fish swim only around our shores, he began on that stormy night, a monumental change will be upon us. Gray is a cryptic man. On the evenings when sleep escapes me, I lie in the stillness and sometimes recall the bitter hatred in his voice on that night, and think warily of what is to come. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, anything over here? Whoa, whoa. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Let's keep going, though. Might be something else. I guess I've got to look out for books. Can I hop up here? It looks like I can.
Not quite, Gray. I only climbed onto that broken pier to get a better look at the port. But the fog clouded my vision, so I turned around.
Right. Yes, I'll turn around. It is very foggy, and there's blood on the boxes. On the pallets, rather. Lovely. Okay. Let's go back. I think I've got to make my way over to land, and then the lighthouse, I guess. And if all goes well, this should be in 1080p as well, which I don't do very often. I mean, it is a Crysis game. It's on the Cry engine, so it does look pretty good. Right, is there anything across there? There's another table. Is there another book?
You know as well as I
No.
what lives in the waters around Newport. I needn't say that one attacked me.
Right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck. Shit, okay, stay away from the water. That seems like a good idea right now. There's deep ones in there. What was that? Oh dear, I keep missing it. Something's growling, something's splashing. Yeah. Yeah, let's go over here, go on. More blood? That's never good. I should probably stay away from that. So far so good though.
I climbed up to the broken captain's quarters. The only object of use was a book on the table. His journal.
Right. Okay, there's another book up here then. Oh yeah, I can see it, I can see it. Let's give it a read then.
I was careful not to tear the soaked pages as I opened the book. It was mostly indecipherable, save for the last entries. They read.
They read okay. There's going to be a lot of reading here, so in this occasion I'm going to let you do it yourselves. So I'm going to scan read it, go on to the next page, scan read that, and go on. So if you want to pause to read it yourself, be my guest. Right, okay, page 2. Okay.
When I closed the
Cool.
book, I was lost in thought. Who were these people? And what happened to them?
I would love to know.
Sacrifice ceremonies? It was overwhelming. I explored the dockhouse from here, curious to see what the portmaster had referred to as things for myself. Human curiosity, even in this part of my life.
Right, okay. Things, yes. Anything across here? A few bottles. Yes, I can see it a little bit better now. That is a ship that's on fire, and I think there's one just a little bit beyond that also on fire. Lighthouse isn't too far away. I should probably go onto the beach and head left, really. Or... whoa! Or avoid that. I don't want to get electrocuted at this point. Okay, okay. I should head over there. I heard something splash. I'm curious. I don't have a weapon, so I don't know if I'm going to be attacked or what. If I am going to be attacked, I'm somewhat screwed. But I can say one thing: I do not want to go for a swim. Right. I can make my way over here, so let's do that. Ah, there's a hatchet, or there's an axe on the floor. Can I pick this up? No, no. Okay. Oh, there seems to be another book on the table. Yep, here's another book. Yet more to read. This is very text-heavy. But then it is meant to be sort of like a virtual book in a way, so makes sense. Gilman, Marsh. I mean, all these names they're ringing some bells. I can see why this is inspired by H.P. Lovecraft. I really can. Okay, right.
After reading, I quickly realized that the storm outside had
Whoa.
taken a turn for the worse.
Whoa.
There was no time for questions.
How do I get out then? Can I crawl under here? Oh. What the Whoa! Someone just dragged that into the water. Whoa. Oh shit, this building's falling apart. I need to get the hell out of here. Whoa! Shit.
Those things you brought down on Newport swarmed all over the dockhouse, their distinct cries announcing a renewed attack.
Fucking hell. Oh. Whoa! Whoa!
My knees began to shake as the creatures drew closer. My head was pounding.
I need to get the hell out of here. You
retreating from the horror.
What? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I'm back in the water. I don't want to be in the water.
To my surprise, I was alive.
Huh.
I pulled myself out of the water and returned to the beach.
Okay. So there's things around here. Yeah, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be anywhere near the sea at this point. I just don't want to be here, I guess. Right, yeah. Wow. Okay, let's head over to the lighthouse, I think. Why not? Seems like a good idea. Although there is I think there's a cabin up there. Huh. Cabin or lighthouse? Let's go to the lighthouse first. It's not too far. That's quite blinding when it shines right at you. I'm liking this game so far. This is pretty cool. I like this. Ah, oh, the curse of the invisible barrier. Is that right? I don't think I can get over here. I don't feel like swimming round either. So, I'll go investigate that cabin, I guess. Maybe there was a way up there I didn't really see. There's a flaming torch over there. I guess I should probably follow that. Let's go towards the beacons of light. Yes, there is a cabin up there. Interesting.
I knew after the dockhouse that I had to get off the port. I cannot remember if I took a left or a right, or which came first.
I've got a choice here now. Right, there's a cabin up there. There appears to be some fire over there. And it seems to it heads towards the lighthouse, so maybe there is a chance I can get there. Is that a waterfall over there? Looks a bit like it, doesn't it? Game does look pretty good. It's very bleak and gritty, but it does look good. Right, can I get over here? Oh no, I can see it. I can't get down there. There's an invisible barrier right in front of me. That's a shame. Well, let's see if I can go up here instead then. I have to enter the water, which isn't brilliant, but just hop across. Up here, I guess. Yep, that'll do. Keep going. Ah, there's some stairs up there. Perfect. Ah! Another little cabin. It's very dark. Oh. Well, it was very dark. And now it is again. Yes. Very atmospheric so far. I like it. Okay, let's see what's inside. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? What's going on? Ooh! Am I dead? Did I just die? I'm back here again. Maybe I did something wrong. The chair turned on its own, I backed out, something happened, and now I'm back here again. Okay. Let's try again then, I suppose. There was a little cabin here, right? I'm not imagining this. Right here where I'm looking. Right here. And... sorry, is the lighthouse is gone as well? What in the fuck? What? Okay, whatever. There's a torch. Oh no, the lighthouse is back there. I thought that had disappeared as well. What the fuck? Very, very bizarre game.
I spent the next few hours traversing the cliffs, careful not to fall, or look down for that matter. I still did not know where I was going. Instinct, some kind of primal memory perhaps. Whatever it be, it drove me forward. And if I think about it, I'm lucky to have survived those damned forests. The spells you have set down there, Grey, are beyond my comprehension. Let me tell you how I survived.
Right, I'm back. This might be a good cut-off point actually for video 1. I think this game is bizarre and intriguing enough to warrant a part 2, so I'll see you then.